Hey everyone, Kathy Lamb here with Finance of America Mortgage. Thank you so much for taking time to visit my video blog today. We're going to be discussing what I believe to be the most important points to keep in mind while going through the loan process, whether you are buying or refinancing a home. Welcome back. Before we get started, I wanted to remind you that there are two great tools on the website that will allow you to either fill out a complete mortgage application or request a pre-qualification. If you've gotten a mortgage in the last number of years, you know that a lot has changed. The mortgage process today is far different than it was 5-10 years ago. Everything is much more scrutinized and guidelines have tightened significantly. But the biggest issue that sends borrowers into a tailspin is not the scrutinizing and the tightened underwriting guidelines. It's the endless and seemingly endless requirement of documentation that plagues most borrowers today. It's important that expectations are set early on in the loan process. And one of the best articles I have found in recent years is by Forbes magazine. It was an article written a couple years ago called The Perfect Loan File. And it really helps borrowers, whether you're buying or refinancing, understand that it's not just your loan officer, that they simply are a messenger and have to play by the rules. So I want to talk about the three things that really will make a huge difference in getting your loan to closing and keeping your sanity. So the first point I want to talk about is that the mortgage process is the great equalizer. That means that whatever is asked of you when you're going through the process is asked of anyone else. It doesn't matter how much you make, the price point of the house, every borrower is expected to provide the same documentation. It's important that you provide what is asked, when it's asked, in the form that it was asked, in the most timely manner. The second crucial point is that your mindset is a game changer, and accepting the seemingly endless documentation necessary for lender approval will make everyone's life easier. Just when you think you have provided everything you could possibly provide to your lender, I promise you there will be more. So I encourage anyone looking to enter the loan process to come into it with an open mind and do whatever it takes to get your loan to closing. The third point is pretty much because I said so, or because your lender said so. So when your lender requests specific documentation, please just give it to them. Why? Because they said so. How many times were we told as kids or given the edict from our parents, because I said so? We may not have liked it or understood it, but we knew that was the case. I promise you will find the mortgage approval process much less frustrating when you accept because I said so. Although as loan officers, we do try to explain to you the reason behind needing much of what we need. Just be glad we don't need your 4th grade report card. The goal of any loan process is to make it as enjoyable as possible, whether you're purchasing or refinancing a home. So if you have any questions about your mortgage, or you might even want a copy of this article from Forbes magazine, The Perfect Loan Process, please give me a call at 513-310-3301.